Well, that looked painful. Alright. Happy New Year, everybody. How y'all doing? Time for the first cookie of 2026. And it's the last one before I leave for MagFest. Claire, don't leave us again. You just came out. I would love to stay home. Trust me. Like what he said. But I gotta go. I got MagFest next weekend, so... Good news is there's at least one more stream before I leave, because we're starting Castlevania Curse of Darkness on Monday. But otherwise, yeah, we have Throne Controllers on Friday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. But that's it for stuff being streamed. Otherwise, I'm gone again for another week, and hopefully I don't get sick. We'll find out. Yeah, I leave Wednesday, and I come back Monday night / Tuesday morning, so there's no... Basically, yeah, there's no Wednesday, Saturday, or next Monday stream next week. Let me just quick look at the calendar here. Yeah, so no stream on the 7th, the 10th, the 12th, and providing no con crud, I'm either back the 14th or 17th. Although, if I keep being this tired from all this travel, it might be the 17th. All right, let's get to it. Con crud's likely? I know, and that worries me. Everyone's saying shit like that, and I'm getting worried. Like, Reese is, like, taking this so seriously. She is bringing, like, a fucking cleaning kit with her. She's like, this is the year I don't get sick. This is the year. I've had the flu twice in the past month, so sorry. Yikes. Well, that's not a great start. Eee. This, I believe, is done by the dev who made Electhead, which was actually a really fun platformer. Apparently, this is a platformer with, like, Bomberman kind of physics. So I'm a little excited to check this out. Sean was praising this one a lot recently. Oof. Oh, I hope you heal up soon, Scars. Yikes. I'm not going to say... I haven't been to SoccerCon since, like, 2011? It's been over a decade. I wouldn't expect me at SoccerCon anytime soon. I got an achievement named 1, and the description is 1. Oh, I also just got remembered because Wario just found a key card. X-Hoops, here's a Duke.
It's ass-kicking time, and I'm all out of gum. I've got balls of steel. Wanna dance? Come get some. I am Duke. Hail to the king, baby. I am Duke.
Duke, I can't even see what I'm picking up over here. You
Fuck
got it.
this
You got
clown.
Thank you. Now we eat the funny tomato. Ooh, ooh. Achievement unlocked. All right, I have a bomb now. A to drop, X to detonate. Welcome to a bomb jumping puzzle game. Or a puzzle platform, I guess. Is the bomb urgent? Nope. You need it. See? Oh, I get it. Never mind. I'm overthinking again. Here you go. Thank you. When I SoccerCon for the first time last year when you changed actors? That's such a funny way of putting it. It's accurate, but I've never thought of putting it that way. Even met a trans Rosalina cosplayer, and we both fang over your Valkyrie egg cracking. Oh, I bet you. I wonder if that was Jenny. I wonder if that was Jenny. That'd be really funny if it was. The role of Proton John will be played by Claire tonight. The question is, will John ever get the role back? I think jury's out on that one. I can't believe they recast Proton John. It was due. It was gonna happen. Did you see that Friday Night Funkin' has a new collab song with Le Seraphim? The Seraphim? No, I don't care anything about FNF. Sorry, dude. When will my trans self become the leading actor of my life? All you gotta do is get to that point, which takes a fucking long time. Trust me. The thing I like doing most with the John Claire thing is bashing John while praising Claire. Look, I don't know. You know, I got some of that pent up rage a little bit, but like, we're still the same fucking person. It's not really that different. Oh, and now there's secrets. Oh boy. Oh boy, do I even have a map? No, I just have that. Claire's a way better John than John ever was. I don't know how to feel about that. They didn't care about me till I got the tits, and then that's all they cared about. I want to go up there, but I know it's not going to work out in my favor. Sorry, I can't come to work today. I'm the new Claire. What if you like both John and Claire? That's perfectly fine. Now, to be perfectly blunt, at the end of the day, the only person that kind of matters to is myself. And as much as I like to poke fun at the whole John being dense as a brick thing, like, I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for living as John for so long, so... I like my John Claire flavor. Do I even want to know what Claire flavor even is? When I can't do a mid-air bomb jump because I can't drop bombs in mid-air. Okay, it looks like I can't do it with singles either. Maple syrup, cherry, estrogen... Chicken wing flavor, eclair, chicken wing. Why chicken wings? I guess because of the Valkyrie stuff. Clilk, no. Starfruit, eggnog, maple roasted Canadian bacon with some spite. I am a Claire, the true self. At least I fucking hope so, because I don't think I could handle another revelation like that this year. Oh, okay. Sneaky. He's doing a pretty good job of tutorializing everything. I gotta give it credit for that. High in lactose milk is Claire's flavor, so you can feel the feeling of being lactose intolerant together. No, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. God, no, being lactose intolerant kind of sucks. Oh, hey, the map. Okay, so I'm guessing all the flashing things are things I can collect or destroy. Doesn't look like it's a fast travel system. Oh, no, it is. Oh, God, okay. Where's my bomb? Oh, there it is. Whoops. Two. I'm also lactose intolerant. I would. Why would you do that to someone? That's so mean. And the question is, do they want me to go back and get that other exit or what? Might as well see what's here first before I do it. Nope, I got to. Okay. As a dairy lover, I do not envy you. I also was a dairy lover. At least, like, soy milk kind of makes up for that gap for cereal, but man, sometimes you just gotta take a gamble on ice cream. Which one? Ooh, I can't take it in a warp. Huh, okay. Lactose-free milk tastes better than regular milk? That might be you having some level of intolerance, you know, just a heads up on that. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Ah, too slow. There we go. Give me that cow milk or give me death. May you never be lactose intolerant, because it fucking sucks. Way too early. Yesterday was my birthday, and everything has been going wrong. And sadly, it's the only birthday I'd like to make better. I guess still, though, happy birthday to you. Here's hoping it turns around. For a multitude of reasons, which I would like to not get into on stream today, but I'm sure we all know why I'm referring to. And if you don't, God bless your soul. Cute looking exploring puzzle for tonight. I'm enjoying this game. Like, the little bit of it I've played so far seems really charming. And I like the Lek Head a lot. Hopefully next year, December streamers for everyone in Hall Mat aren't so close to each other. December 25 was probably the busiest December for you, so busy you had 4 or 5 streams. I think it was 6 total streams we had, because I did the New Year's Eve stream. And then that's obviously not counting the restream of the charity event, which technically counts, but technically doesn't. Just checking, your name is now Claire and you use she, her. Yeah, so I came up publicly as trans, 419, 420, which was my 2-year mark for hormones. So I've been on hormones for 2 years and 8 months now. I guess closing in on 9 now. I still respond to John, he, him, they, them, no problem. But I've basically been telling everyone like Claire, she, hers bonus points. Like I'm easing people into it because I know it's gonna take a while for people to get used to. And also the whole like, having Proton John in my username thing kind of complicates things a little bit. But yeah. I respond to she, her, and Claire, no problem. Okay, well, it doesn't really help me figure out anything else here, because I can't do this. I guess I just gotta keep going. Proton, Claire it is. No, I like the new username I've picked out. The problem is I can't use the new username I've picked out, because there goes almost 2 decades of search engine power, which is really shitty to lose, trust me. So I think if anything, I'm gonna just make the secondary channel, because I've already got it put aside. And I'll just like make that like for bonus content occasionally. I saw someone call you Ampere Claire once. I mean, it's cute sounding. Not what I would go for, but... Oh, nice, good for you. Thank you, Caden. I appreciate that. You'll mostly hear me sticking with like my normal tone, the one that most people are used to, but I've been doing voice training and stuff, so don't be surprised when I slide into this, basically, is what I'm saying. And this is more of the relaxed tone. Trust me. Trust me, it can get a lot worse. Where do I drop that bomb? There, or is it here? It was this room, right? I swear it was this room. Maybe there's just nothing I can break for this one. No, I have to, because he's right there. I clearly missed the bomb point. Which really would have made sense for it to be here. Unless it's like a long, detailed path a different way, but like... It should be direct. Oh, motherfucker. That's what I didn't do. I thought I did. I thought I did. Two more days until I have to return to work. I've been trying to get back into story writing after being out of it for a long time. Hopefully I can get one of them done this year. Best of luck. On the plus side, your voice training is paying off bucket loads. Thank you, I appreciate that a ton. So the interesting thing about voice training is that you don't know what you're gonna sound like at the end of it all, and that's kind of the problem. And that's kind of why I'm easing people into it with just keeping my normal tone usually, because even I don't know what I'm gonna sound like at the end of the day. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Oh, I could have had that. But yeah, there's potential for a lot of things. Oof, barely. Okay. Hope you have a good time at MagFest this year. I saw it's going to be Mega Man X themed, and I thank God it'll be the last con for Volatile PAX. Well, I still don't know if PAX is happening for us, so... Ooh, we won't know that for a while yet. Since PAX takes forever to kind of get back to you about things. Oh, I can't drop bombs like this. Oof, that's mean. Crap. Would playing a game without voice acting and voicing out the dialogue yourself helps in exercise? Oh, absolutely. My vocal coach is like, she's genuinely surprised I can switch between the two tones in the middle of a conversation. Kind of no problem, because that's apparently a thing that most people can't do. And I find that so surprising, because it honestly is kind of something I do on the regular. Maybe it's because I talk to myself so much, who knows? That's probably why, actually. Uh-oh, too slow. Claire, there's another person who has had games break or glitch during his videos and streams just by playing the game normally. That sounds like PJ, honestly, but I'm sure there's not a shortage of us. No, a random user, you got it right. Love in Deep Space. Why does that sound so familiar? Hang on a second. Is this gonna be one of those games I regret looking up? Wait, the mobile game? Oh, I know why you want me to do that. I don't swing that way, but I would definitely love to poke fun at it. Love in Deep Space is a Chinese mobile game developed by Paper Games. The game is a spin-off of Mr. Love, Queen's Choice, and is known as the first 3D otome game, receiving generally positive reviews and achieving commercial success. It's a bunch of very attractive anime dudes. It's this. You may have seen some people streaming this. I have definitely seen people stream this, and it's straight. It's very straight. So incredibly straight. This is the game half my friend group has been thirsting about? Yeah, no, that's basically what I've been hearing. Not my scene, sorry. Would you call it aggressively heterosexual? I think that's kind of the idea. Oh, Rose Splash, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna tell you everything I always tell people, like, make sure you just remember the good memories, okay? How in the fuck am I doing this? Because if I do this here, it kills me. Oh, I get it. It's legit hilarious to hear them go on about it because I've just poked fun of them for all the times they've bitched about female characters in gacha games and the like. Yeah, no, that it's very much a like I guess feminine gaze, but more of like a if you're into that kind of if you're into the anime twink kind of look, it's for you. Not my scene, but you know. Okay, so here's the question: What did I gain from coming here? Like, I'm in a dead end, right? I didn't gain any extra abilities. And I can't go this way? Theoretically? Nope, it's the same fucking thing. Okay. They wanted me to play it so I would realize it was like that. It is a combination of every single thing that I just did. Okay, you know what? Very clever game. Very clever. Damn it. How's this game so far? I've been enjoying it a lot. But, like, I like the Lek head, and apparently it's the same dev, or at least dev team, and it's just a fun time. Three! Achievement unlocked. Why is this bird's body an entire dungeon? He ate something to disagree with him. I'd be more concerned why it's all color-coded, really. What is the max grid on this? Oh, that goes D. Oh, no. Oh, we're going for a while. Okay. Switches now, huh? Guessing that's the way back down, so I'm looping through here. I know eventually I get more bombs, because straight up they showed Öoo with 2 bombs on, like, the cover of the game. Ooh, okay, I gotta detonate that really early. Okay, actually fall when you do it, though. You know how You know how lymphatic systems are colored green in charts? Oh no, are you telling me I'm in their lymph nodes? I just realized that ooh is meant to look like the player. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because that's what the two umlauts on there. Because it looks like little ears. It's cute. It's a cute game. Not gonna lie, this gives me V6 vibes with the voxel-like design and the labyrinth map layout. Yeah, I can see that easily. Probably just like V6 as well. This probably gets really mean when you want to solve things at the end. Hey, wait. Oh, no, I get how that helps me. Okay. God, is that the only way to be able to drop bombs? Yikes. It's one of those games that Adam, the game architect, recommended from his 2025 games you should play. I can see why. Yeah, I've seen this on a couple lists, and like I said, my buddy Sean from Top Down's been playing it. So usually if he recommends something, it's probably pretty solid, so... That's how that works. Okay. Yeah, if you want to look up the game for yourself, because I'm seeing some people on YouTube, I couldn't... It's not in YouTube tags, unless they really wanted me to use the umlauts. It's OOO, or OO. But the O has 2 dots on top, which are umlauts. Oh. Yeah, okay, I was wondering about that. What does a lymph node do? Lymph nodes are basically where they try to fight off diseases before they make you actually sick. You ever notice when you get a cold or something and you can feel like soreness and stiffness around your neck and it feels swollen? That's your lymph nodes. Yeah, Zeno, you're welcome to post the link in chat. That's fine. Hey, John, I see why you never visit America, and I don't blame you. I would do the same if I was Canadian. I'm going there next week. I was there twice in the last month. I still go to the States. I just kind of have to deal with that bullshit. My birthday's on the 6th, but as I am an unemployed college student, I cannot afford to murder a local ninja, so this shall have to suffice. Hoping to get some luck going into the next semester. Here's hoping 26 ends better than it started. Amen, Century. Amen. Happy early birthday. What pronouns are you using these days? Because Stream Elements just says his in its message. Oh, where does it say? Oh, actually, where does it say that? Because I didn't realize I had not set that. Night, bird. But yeah, anything, devil. I go by he, her, she, he, her, she, her, they, them. He, him, she, her, they, them. Wow. It's almost like having too many pronouns give me a headache sometimes. Wait, okay, I'm missing something here. Oh! That's viable. Okay, that's cool. Now say all of them together 5. I can't even do it 5 times slow. I ain't doing it 5 times fast. Yeah, if this catches your eye, obviously play it, but like, also you might like Elekhead, because Elekhead did a lot of stuff like this too. You had to use your head to power everything in stages and stuff like that, so it was an interesting platforming game. Okay, so yeah, again, it's half the path is a tutorial, the other half is, okay, now you actually should go back and do the other half. And I know there's gonna be a secret somewhere. I'm betting one of these, there's like secret walls I have not been hitting. Spamming pronouns like Dante switching style. Yeah, kinda, actually. That's kinda accurate. Slide Trickster in there. I can't do Royal Guard. Claire, I have a question. If the TRG event comes back not owned by Coliseum this year, could we see new additions of members of the TRG crew? I'd love to see Star or Cleon there. I don't know what's going on with charity marathons this year, if I'm being blunt. I know they want to do a new Colo with some of us. I just don't know when that is, and I don't know what it is. Because I'm not heading it up. I've told them already, I'm not heading anything up. Oh god. Okay, where's the switch? Oh no, you're gonna be really gonna make me do this? That's mean. Where is that? That's the closest switch, right? Royal Hymn, Trickst Her, Swords Mass Them. I hate that. Swapping pronouns like swapping characters in Portrait of Ruin. I almost wish I had done the Charlotte thing just so I could just do that. Because I feel like people would have gotten that. Oh, you're gonna make... Oh, that's so rude. Come the fuck on. Jesus. Alright, hang on. Hey, how the fuck is this gonna work? There wasn't a switch down there. You're gonna make me do this? This is silly now. But now I get why there was such a long fall. Oh, and it shows where the bomb is on the map currently. Okay. That's so messed up, dude. Some of these puzzles are so messed up. When will you do a transgender run of Portrait of Ruin? I love that that's a thing you can do. 4. I gotta learn how to do it first. Don't you have to, like, get in the game a little bit before you can do that? Wait, what, Lamau? Yeah, so for those who don't know, Portrait of Ruin has a glitch where you can turn Jonathan into another Charlotte. So you can transition Jonathan into Charlotte, but also have Charlotte. So you have 2 Charlottes running around. So you can, in fact, have a trans run of Portrait of Ruin. Imagine switching genders in a Kong barrel like DK64. God, I would do it. The Russian roulette of genders. Alright, today I am... dead. Ooh, okay, we're doing it like this, huh? No, not even enough distance anyways. Now, the question is, what is the tutorial trying to teach me this time? Uh-oh, not that. You swapped genders by using the closet door from Mario 64 DS? No, that was how I got... That's how I hid the entire time, was in the closet. A little different. More tomato! Ooh! Oh, please tell me every time I get a bomb, they just add another O to the achievement list. Please tell me there's just, like, the final achievement is just a bunch of O's. Has the background been adding O's every time I've gotten a bomb and I just only now noticed it? It has? Okay, that's cute. Alright. Oh, I see the W didn't stand for Wario, it stood for women. There you go. Oh, didn't clear it. What is DTF usually? Why is that what I see in my chat? Someone just asked, what does DTF means? That means down to fuck. Okay, that's what I gotta do. I just gotta aim it correctly. That is gonna be very hard to aim correctly. I think I might still be doing it slightly wrong.
Nice.
Yeah, I was still doing that kind of wrong. Yeah, what am I doing? What do I do? How do I fix this? I guess I could... No, I can't. That won't work. Actually, wait, no, it will. I just gotta be careful of that part. Oh, it auto-detonates! Oh, no. Okay. Claire, are you playing a Bomberman platformer? It kind of is. See, I thought that was what I had to do. I thought I had to, like... But no, those auto-detonate immediately, so that's not an option. So I think I actually had to do what I was trying to do earlier, which was... Why is that one an egg? Well, whatever. The egg did it. All I needed was egg. I don't know why that bomb was different suddenly. This is definitely the kind of game where if I don't finish this the first time I'm playing it, it's gonna take forever to come back to it, to figure out what to do in it. Because I can already tell there's no way I would remember half this shit if I just came back to this game out of the blue. Just keep playing the game. I don't know how long the game actually is. Alec had some decent length to it. Main story 2 hours. That's, I guess that's probably where I should have seen it being at. Whoop, 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 whoop. I knew there was gonna be one somewhere. Main story 2 hours, main and extra, completionist being 2.5. Yeah, so there's like some hidden shit. Maybe an extra ending. Oh, they're totally doing that, aren't they? Okay. Yep. Hi, Claire the Goblin here. I have a question for someone who's been in the gaming scene for some time as myself. I had a recent interesting experience. I got in flack from running and writing bios for my tunes in WoW. Yes, I know I WoW Zombie, but it's one of the few games I play the little sheet that I am. Issue is massive, a lot of tunes. I play are female. I love writing these stories and tune lore. And only one male tune, yes, the Goblin. Catalyst for this question is I was kicked from a write lore guild for it. I was gonna say maybe you're in a guild that doesn't like that kind of level of RP, but like that doesn't seem to be the case if it was a right group. Oh, barely. So unfortunately, I don't think I got any recommendations for you on that, but... And I don't think you had a... I don't think you gotta worry about the fact that you picked female characters, all but one. It just depends on how you feel about everything else, really, at that point. Okay, do I have enough clearance to do this? Yes, okay. No, not if I do that wrong. Whoops, that's not the button I wanted to press. How's Bagel? Bagel is protesting how cold it is, but he's otherwise okay. God damn it. Sometimes one gender just has a better character design, sometimes it's gender. To be fair, there's a lot of games where one gender tends to get more options than the other. Wait, where was the split? What? Wait a minute, where do they need me to use that ability? Here? I guess. That doesn't help, because I have no idea where the fuck the thing is. Yeah, Chemical I have. I loved Electhead. Electhead was a lot of fun. Because I don't think this is going to give me enough height to look up here. Oh, but that might. There we go. Male options, maybe a suit and 2 hairstyles. Female options, 10 tops, 10 skirts, 10 dresses, 10 trench coats, 50 hairstyles. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. No, I gotta do that again, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something quickly. Wrong way. No. I need to figure out where to stop, because I'm gonna keep going otherwise. Probably when I get the achievement for 5, which should be falling down here. It's not gonna be. I have to do another puzzle here. Okay. Oh, I knew you would troll and put it on the other side. Damn it! Get my bomb back. I have realized another problem. That was also part of the problem. How do I get back? Oh, no, never mind. I have enough room. There's not much room for that there. Ugh. Oh, but there was where the bug was. That's probably what they wanted me to do, huh? Well, this still works. If I would stop pressing the wrong button out of habit. There we go. Sometimes it's like cool and interesting male character, and then it's hot, mostly human lady, but green, and I hate that so much. Give me monstrous women. I look ripped. Rip ladies are a rarity. 5/5 achievement unlocked. What marketing firms have determined to be the most popular sexual appeal for either guys or girls does not always line up with society. However, that is unfortunately the hand we've been dealt, thanks to society. Part of me is wondering what should... There's like 2 spots here. Now I want to go back and see what's up there before we stop. I can't! Interesting. I have no way to check these 2 spots because I don't have any way to get past this one frog. And then there's another one up there too. Do I have to go all the way down and grab one of these? No, would they make me do that? Sorry, it's experiment time. Oh, I can't. Right. Not having a map until I get to a warp point is a little frustrating, not gonna lie. I would have to get really far without there being any flags in the way, and that would stop any movement idea I had. That would get me back here. Sorry, hang on. So the Elec head dev loves to hide like really frustrating things. They're very sneaky with some of their puzzles, and I have a feeling getting motherfucker right there. I was about to say I have a feeling there's some place I can go from and bring the fly up there to get back. No. That's the only other possibility I had available to me. Those flags auto-eat the fly, so I can't sneak them out and go all the way back up here. So, I guess I have no way to get back here until, I assume, endgame. I cannot teleport with the fly. Just to show. Number 1. And number 2. He just leaves. Nope. Oh well. Okay, well, that was fun. I assume it is auto-saved. This would be all the people that... Oh, there's all the inspirations for the game. Bomb Chicken, which makes sense. Box Boy, which makes sense. Celeste, Metroid, Yoshi's Island, Cocoon, and V6, yeah. Those all make sense as inspiration. Alright. That was fun, though. That was fun. Alright, now, we played this...
Stockholm Syndrome is...
What?
Because I just get it from Sonic Spinball.
Okay, I feel like that's a different kind of Stockholm Syndrome.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, getting stabbed in my dreams, eh.
Now, this is a 2-button puzzle platformer game, so I just need to remember how to play it. Or what I actually need to remember is, where were we in this? Because we did all this in a half hour. Oh, right. I remember what happened. I wasn't sure where to go anymore. So I started backtracking to try to get here, but then I found out all these paths to get up here are blocked. So, progress-wise, this is where we should be. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to clear that. Shit, in the wrong order. I gotta remember how to play
Do you have
everything
any
here
kind
now.
of story, or are you just a blob dude with bombs?
I'm just a blob dude with bombs who got eaten by a
Hell yeah.
bird. So we've been eaten by a bird and we're trying to get our way out here. But while we're in here, we've been finding bombs to use.
All right.
Oh, shit. Okay, I had a feeling it was going to be something like that.
You gotta go to Green Brinstar. Do you remember where that's at?
Green Brinstar?
Mm-hmm.
It's like up.
Oh, shit, that counts as a checkpoint. Fuck. Okay, well, in that case... In that case, we have to go back up here.
I like how the warps are also getting eaten.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, this
Yeah.
game's tight.
This game was actually pretty cool. So if you ever played a game called Electhead, it's done by the same dev of that.
Oh, okay.
Why is this game called Ooh? And what's up with the umlaut? Or should I say umlaut? Look at my character.
All right, that would have went over my head. I won't lie. Fair enough.
They just want to give it a funny name, so they made the character the same shape as the name of the game. Why would you put spikes? Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Why would you do that? Huh. That worries me.
Frog.
All right, so
I like the
this
frog.
guy here, we need to give him that fly. Unfortunately, I have to blow that thing up, then get down there, and that is easier said than done sometimes. Because I do not have the ability to move my bombs once they've been placed, so I need to figure out specific angles for everything, positioning. As you can see,
Try
that
and
was
like
too
maybe
much.
launch it down there. Oh.
So if anything, what I probably have to do is the reverse of what I've been doing, is where I get here and do this. Sure
That
enough.
makes sense.
But the problem is, how am I getting back up?
Uh,
No, actually, that was way easier than I thought.
Gil.
Never mind. Never mind,
See?
we're good.
You
Uh-oh.
got this. I believe in you.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Which character are you? I'm the frog.
I'm the piece of paper or whatever that is on the background.
Oh. I can't drop bombs in midair, so I have to be on the ground to position things, and it's just... It just gets wild by the end of this, so... Alright.
Yeah, this is a really interesting way to do like a dash.
Honestly, you might have liked Electhead, too. Like, Electhead was actually a pretty sharp platformer. Like, this
Good enough.
this dev
Was
does
that
good shit.
PS3?
Hmm?
Was that PS3?
No, that was Switch.
Oh, okay.
2021.
Definitely not PS3.
I'm lining myself up with the wrong block, that's why.
There might have been someone crazy enough. Oh yeah, this sure looks like the same dev.
Go. Anything in the spot?
Yeah, their games really kind of give me that like early kind of indie vibe style, except way more polished up.
Yeah.
Like kind of like V. However you.
Yeah, V 6 times.
Sure.
It is literally
Oh,
just pronounced
V6?
V, 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 V. So that's why everyone says, I say like V6 or V 6 times.
Yeah.
This is, in fact, the Electhead dev, yeah. Will that work? Yes, it will. Perfect. But I lined myself up the wrong spot.
I appreciate the aspect ratio leaving room for all the ooh in the background.
Oh, you know what the even better part is? You start the game with no bombs, so you're just the ooh, but as you get more bombs, they add the O's to the name. Ah, shit.
awesome.
I took
That's
too
so
long to
sick.
explain it to him. I totally fucking didn't even do the puzzle. Not the biggest fan of the thread the needle bits. To be fair, this is the first time the game's asked us to do this, and we're decently far in the game, so.
I hope they make a sequel and call it
How do I do? Well, I guess I can stand on the bomb, right? We did realize that. Oh. I have a power bomb from Super Metroid.
I love that.
I
Oh, hell
forgot.
yeah.
I forgot it will randomly change shape into other stuff. We had a Yoshi egg at one point. Oh,
that was
oh,
something
that's
you did.
mean. Okay, I see
Oh.
what you want.
Ah.
Okay. There it is.
Maybe you're onto something with that sequel
Yeah.
name, Bob.
How am I doing this though? No, never mind like that. When? Oh, the egg thing? That happened last time we streamed it, which was either last cookie or the one before that. Yeah, I like how last cookie started with this game, and now it's the second game for this cookie. Okay, so, yeah, I was right.
Oh, it was like recent.
Yeah, well, like 2 weeks ago, because it's been that long since we had a cookie, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I figured it was like, yeah, we played this like 3-4 years ago. Maybe we could finish it tonight. It's
Nah.
Like, oh no, this just happened.
No, that's not gonna work. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, ah, and huh.
I'm
I can play
overthinking
Huh.
again.
I won't lie, that one will take a little bit longer to get that one. That wasn't even on my radar.
No, these are clever puzzle games. Like, you should play this or Lekka. They're both fairly short. I think someone told me this game's like 2 hours-ish at the most.
Oh, hell yeah.
Uh,
I'm down for short game.
okay, I need to do this while getting off of the bombs, though. There we go.
Oh!
Got any fun
sick.
Magfest stories to tell, Claire? For one thing, it was your first Magfest with Claire. Oh, I told the big story about how I literally slept through the third day because of it. How am I doing this part, though? Oh, no, I see what I have to do. Oh, boy, I don't think I gave myself enough room for this. There we go. Oh, shit, too much. My take on it is if you sleep all day, then you probably needed it. I mean, sure, but it wasn't intentional. I would have, in fact, loved to and enjoyed the actual day of the con.
I got engaged. I don't know if you knew that. But
Hell yeah.
So I heard. Congrats again, by the way.
thank you.
I didn't get engaged. That's my big news.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Also, congrats, I guess.
Hey, high five!
Jesus Christ. Ah, shit. Where's your ass hidden now?
No, honestly, it was kind of nice hanging out with some a different crowd than I normally do, because like most of my usual friends like went off in other directions, and I'm like, okay, bye. So I hung out with Pop and Danielle a lot. Learned we're
Yeah, we
apparently very similar.
Yeah. We
In
figured out we're
probably
the
not
same
the best
fucking person.
ways.
She
both
started getting
at
concerned by the
4
answer
a.m.
by the sounds of it.
At 4
I think
a.m., the funniest thing happens.
Oh my my gosh, I can't believe you almost walked into that freaking wall outside
Yeah.
the elevator.
I walked the wrong way outside the elevator, and
Yeah.
some guy outside the elevator was trying to embarrass me about it, and I was just laughing
He's
too
like,
hard.
that's
I did not
embarrassing.
care.
Yeah, but both of us were laughing way too hard because it was really stupid.
Yeah, he's like, I'm embarrassed for you, and I was like, that's cool. I'm not even embarrassed.
He tried so hard. God, yeah, Monaco pointed out one thing that fucking happened. I was introduced to 3 different fucking polycules in the span of an hour. So I was just like, how many fucking people are fucking each other here?
Well,
I stopped asking. Meds legit, thank you so much for the fries. I forgot. So we went to a concert for the Tiberian Suns, and Shamrock was with us. But he wanted to go to Jiggy's panel, but we still hadn't. None of us had eaten yet. It ended at like 9 o'clock, a little bit after. So we went to BurgerFi real quick, grabbed some of that. Meanwhile, Shamrock went to the panel, and we're like, "You want us to like grab you something?" He's like, "Yes, please." It's like, okay. So we grab him a burger and some fries, which like, an order of fries is like a big ass order of fries. Popsky's fiance and Deef both ordered their
people.
own other fries and only ate about half of it. Like, put it in the bag for Shamrock. So Shamrock got it like a combined burger and 2 orders of fries, which is huge. So like he was like, I'm not gonna eat all this. And when we were walking down after the panel, I guess Hunter Persian was like, hey, I'll take the fries if you don't want them. We're like, sure. So many damn fries.
Shit,
Yeah, they're all different kinds of fries too.
Someone in chat asked something, and I already forgot what I was gonna respond to. Shit. Did I lose it? Oh, no, I remember. It was Ringleader Ren. Sorry, thank you for the raid. Oh, that's just mean now. Alright, fine.
Hmm.
Okay. What they likely want me to do is that.
Are you my brother Rex Racer? You are his brother. I can see the resemblance even under that mask.
Ora. Yeah, I feel like I have like 0 Magfest stories the more I think about it.
The first controller show was pretty good.
yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But I mean, we have that all the time, so that's not really a story. That's me doing
Yeah.
my job.
Thanks for doing your job. I had
no
fun.
worries.
You're also a meanie
why
with
I
your
get
job.
to do things. What?
You're also a meanie with your job.
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. I can't tell
That's
why.
Shovel
but
Knight.
If I had, yeah, I had a fucking feeling that was what you were gonna say.
I clocked
You big
that
meanie
almost
head.
immediately.
I told people I wasn't holding back on this show because Mag's usually one of our highest scoring shows, and sure enough,
Yeah.
I didn't fucking hold back, and people were shocked that I was telling the truth.
I mean, even still, there were some pretty high scores.
Yeah, it was the tie for 4. Yeah, with 4 points each.
Like that.
Oh my god, I can't believe I was given the perfect opportunity to give like the "you're all wrong" bit though. That made me laugh. That made it. That made
That
it
was
worth it.
crazy.
I was so
timing.
sure, like, it was Battletoads, which technically it was.
Yeah. Here, for
But
those
with
who don't
it
know,
being, like,
yeah.
so perfect at, like, that song playing just, like, 10 minutes before that.
Here, let me bring it up here. Because I think Tim actually caught it on his vlog, and I don't know if he's posted it yet or not.
Yeah, it was on the vlog. Well, not the whole moment, but like part of it. It was
Well,
in the second one, I
the
think.
important part is there, I think. So let me check. It's on Breaking NCS. Which day is that gonna be on?
I think it was day 2, or the second. I don't know. I watched.
He was showing them in the wrong order on his stream, but I'm assuming he's posted them in the correct order here now.
Oh, it's literally called Throne Controllers.
Oh, yeah, it is. You're right. That is the wrong screen. Why is that the screen that came up?
This time around, that's a split shot. You got a three-way shot. Oh, got shot right in the eye, though. Take him out. Good. Watch out for that grenade. It rolls.
Well, I guess you know what's in the jar.
Remember the Alamo.
That RoboCop game's mean.
Oh, dude, that game is
Yeah.
so mean. All you had to do was get to the first boss, and they were close because the stage is short. It's just difficult.
Is this the part where I call up a new contestant? Yes, it is. Okay.
That was my friend Serena. She's pretty good at games, and like on 2 tries, it'll mess you up.
212. Oh, come on now.
Yeah, here we go.
It's hard to tell through the bass, but that is the turbo tunnel.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I rolled a yes? I think I'm the only one here who doesn't know what it is. Street Fighter 1. I wish Street Fighter 1's sounded that good. One last chance. Want to throw it out again?
Me too.
It's awful if you've never played it.
Alright, you know what the guess? Okay. Audience, what do you think the answer is? You're all wrong! It's Shovel Knight!
There's Miz in the background pointing at
You get-
himself.
I was mad you called me wrong. I will not take that sitting down. I knew that was Shovel Knight.
And then the Cole's just pissed at me. Like literally says "fuck you" to me. So you can't quite tell from that, but here, this is the actual song I played. Find the actual part I used. Starts right here.
It straight up uses like the same instruments. It's just got a little bit more pizzazz.
Yeah, this is the part that's gonna give it away right here. It has more instruments to it, so you can tell it's not NES.
I hear the distortion, huh?
And the reason that worked so well in the show is because literally the turbo tunnel came up earlier in the show as a challenge. So everyone in the audience had heard the song like maybe 20 minutes earlier, which is why everyone was really surprised the contestant didn't know what it was until they realized I was fucking with them all.
That was even icing on the cake.
That was like sort of intentional. Where I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna pick this, but if they do, it's gonna lead to a really funny moment for me later. I was really hoping the guy would have realized it was the thing that happened earlier, because then when they say like, oh, it's Battletoads, I can like, are you sure about that? But never got the chance to do it. But to be fair, what happened was still funny.
Would you have given it to him?
No,
Wow.
no, I would not. Because just saying Battletoads is incorrect. It's not the name of the game. That was cool
Man, what
seeing the
also
camera
helped me
view from
earlier-
behind the table. Yeah. We don't usually get to see that because Tim was just doing vlog for it, so. Shit, I didn't realize it was timed.
What also helped me is the night before I was doing that Battletoads Turbo Tunnel challenge that they had in the challenge thing. Did you see that one?
The one where you controlled it by doing, like, actual speed-ups? Like, you sped up the game itself?
You literally, like, hold a button to speed up the emulation up to 200% speed. And to get the full clear, you had to clear it in 100 seconds. Or the full bonus, I mean. To clear it, you just had to beat it, I think. But there were, like, 4 different bonuses on it.
Oh, shit, they got rid of both. Huh. Oh, right.
Yeah, that challenge is one of my favorites they've ever done, honestly. I mean, I just like Battletoads, but...
From what I've been hearing,
it's
like, the
also,
challenge
like,
area's
really
been getting, like, really good over the years.
Yeah, in the past year, especially, like, they've started stepping it up with, like, the things that they do within challenges. Like, it's full on, like, instead of, like, little silly things or, like, ROM hacks that you find around, it's like, no, they legitimately made its own, like, little game out of this sometimes.
I'm disappointed I didn't really get a chance to try it out. Like, I barely spent any time in the vendor's hall, or let alone the gaming area.
At the very least, most of them should be there next year because, like, they've been keeping a lot of the challenges. It's not like it used to be where they'd, like, cycle through 5 or 6 of them, sometimes, like, get rid of them. Like, most of the time, especially the good ones, like, they keep coming back.
Ah, shit. What do they want me to do with this? Oh, just that. Okay, never mind. Overthought it.
Oh.
I'm doing alright, Waluigi. How about you? This might be a bit mean for you, but I've had the idea of using songs from popular games, but better pitch change them to make it harder to tell what it is. I wouldn't do that, because I'm a fan of, like, difficulty through just fair means. Because, like, people might think that one is unfair, but the hints were there. You could tell the music had been changed. Although, admittedly, with, like, the audience, like, screaming about the tripod during the playing of it made it a little tricky, so the guy asked to hear it, like, twice. Because he could barely tell what it was. But, like, that's a case of just, like, it's hard, but if you know it, you'll get it. I prefer that kind of difficulty over, like, just being like, I've pitch shifted it. Unless I specifically made a category that was that. Which, I mean, like, Tarbold's done stuff like that for Tarbold's Test and stuff like that, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. It's just probably out of what I would do for throwing controllers.
Yeah, especially since it happens, like, only a couple times a year.
Yeah.
For something like that, it's easier to stick to basics, and maybe somebody will get the answer, because some of the audio ones are, like, hit or miss whether or not people know it anyway. Unless it's, like, easy. And even then, sometimes.
Oh, how am I... What?
Oh, they're not coming back.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And I can't get off screen. And if I go to so if I go to the checkpoint, this is what happens. The checkpoint eats the fly.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, I know what they want me
blocks
to
are
do, and
gone.
that's so fucking mean if that's true. That's what they wanted me to fucking do. Unbelievable.
Oh! Good thinking. That is mean. Jeez. It's really cool, though.
No, like, Öoo and Alekat do a lot of really tricky puzzles. Claire, I need to get something off my chest. As a 36-year-old, it took me just last week to realize that the death sprite of Mario in Super Mario World has his mouth wide open. I'm glad I'm not the only person who didn't clue in on that. I can't unsee it now. Can you Google it for those who also didn't know? You know what? I'll bite. Sure.
Did you know?
Did you know?
I think I did. I don't know. I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, this should be clear enough.
Oh, yeah.
That's his. Hang on, my mouth's not showing up. There's his chin right there. There's his mouth, and there's his mustache. What did you think it was, random user?
Blood.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Mario game?
I can see maybe thinking it's a shirt. I mean, to be fair, like here's someone else also. There's actually the first result is actually an image talking about how they thought it was something else. Here, let me show this image. This is also. I assume this is from the Reddit thread that was talking about this in the first place. They saw it like this, which I can see that. I can see how you might see it like that. It's kind of like how Aghanim's sprite in Link to the Past looks weird to different people.
Yeah.
As a child, I always thought it was like one of those big Jim Davis yells. Yeah, I could see that. Alright.
Now, there's definitely tons of sprites that I've seen before, but I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Oh, crap. Alright, well, we're at the loop point, so where is the other half? Oh, God, you're gonna make me do all that? Alright, fine.
Bogger raid.
Mima, the Cryptid Mermaid, thank you for the raid. Oh, that's so rude! Now I know what they want me to do. Have you seen a thing go around about a Bowser sprite from Mario Maker? No, I haven't seen that. 7, achievement unlocked.
So many achievements tonight.
Oh, that is... Oh, God, okay. Yeah, we're trying to get down to the heart here, so we're close to the end.
Oh, snap.
But unless we play it one more time tonight, I don't think we're going to get there, because we're basically at time now.
Damn.
Ah, shit. Alright, that's what I figured. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that was a bigger fall than I expected. Huh. Kronos, I don't know when it's going to go up because it depends on when we get the footage from MagFest, and MagFest tends to take a couple months before they give us the footage.
Last time I think it was about 2 months later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so likely by the time Mario Party Trilogy is done, it'll be going up, and it might go up alongside Hall Mats. Which reminds me, I need to grab that footage before it gets too late. Oh, right, because I... Oh, that's so... Oh, that's so dirty. How am I... What? How would you do that, though?
Okay, looks like last year they uploaded it on April, so it might be a bit.
Can you not drop one while in air?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have to be on solid ground to drop a bomb.
Okay.
Or
But
on
that
another bomb.
this is them teaching me something like that. Which means it's time to see if sending just a bomb up there will do anything. No. Oops, that was too early. Unless this will transfer my momentum. It will. Interesting. Okay. So that means I've got to do...
Huh.
That is so messed up.
Wow.
That is so messed up.
This game's tied.
These are so rude, though.
Oh, do you have to do that, like, shifty thing again, or?
I gotta do... Yeah, I gotta do this. This game does cool shit.
Oh, no. Okay. Thought you were in, like, a maze for a second.
What's your advice on how to deal with grumpiness? A fuck-ass child in a Pokemon game is making me grumpy because I don't want to be her tour guide, but I have to. I assume you mean like an NPC, not a real human child. Just make fun of it. I don't know, sometimes your emotions will just go wild. Trust me, very aware there. But, yeah, sometimes you just gotta be like, man, fuck you. Just deal with it. Like, just make fun of it. And try to find the best you can to just get around the stupidity of it all. Okay. Oh, right.
Definitely doesn't work all the time, but like sometimes literally genuinely just laughing at it will put you in a better mood.
Oh, does it change the music when you get to fly?
Yes.
I was just about to say. I just noticed at the same
The game
time.
does cool shit. I do want to punt a child doll, though. Thanks for the idea. I mean, sure, you can do that, too. Child doll, not an actual child. I'm not going to condone kicking an actual kid. Legally, I cannot actually permit that. Okay, so we need to spit out. Piece of shit!
Oh, no.
That's what I had a feeling. Okay, are these sleep blocks? They are sleep blocks, which means, oh my god, this is so dumb. Watch what I have to do here now.
Oh, will that stay?
Yes. That's what this marker is here on there, the little bomb snowman looking thing there.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
And now as I fall down here, detonate, and I'm in.
This is the best game ever made.
Like I said,
sold.
you would like this and a Leckhead. They're fun. How do you win in this game? You have to get down to... I can't... There's no warp. I can't show you the map. But you have to get down to the heart, which we are very close to. 8 achievement unlocked. Like, this is where we're going, so we're either in the last zone or second last zone. But we're also at time for the cookie. Let me double check achievements on this. Yeah, 2 achievements left, which are last, and end. So I guess there's one more zone and then finishing the game. So yeah, we probably have another half hour at most left of the game. Short game then? Yeah, I mean, like, Leckhead's not that long either, but I had fun with it. This dev makes good games. He makes good short experiences. At least I think it's a he. But yeah, I recommend them. If you don't mind short games, and I don't think this one was too expensive. How much was it?
$10.
Yeah, $10 for like a couple hour platformer. That's not too shabby.
Like
Yeah.
that is also $10.
Personally, and this is just my opinion as someone who doesn't really get this stuff, you've kind of just struck me as gender fluid. Again, that's just me. Now, that's fair. I've had a lot of people that tell me I have gender fluid vibes. And I don't disagree. I definitely have that vibe of being like, well, right now I feel like a dude, and now I've switched to something else. Like, the whole gear switching thing is really what throws people off about it. Especially because most of the time I don't even try to mask my voice or anything like that. Like, it'll come out at certain points, obviously, but other times I just being like, I don't fucking care, whatever, man. So, you know, there's complications to it. You may not feel where you want to be at times. That's not going to stop us from helping you get there. I appreciate that, Vincent. I really do. It's nice to know we can openly talk about the transition. I'm pretty open about talking about it. As long as you're not being an ass, like, I have no issues talking about it. I'd like to think I'm a fairly open person in that sense. God damn it, Claire, what are you doing? Your gear system is automatic, clearly. Yeah, a little too automatic sometimes. All right, we got to World 8, right? Yeah. The ending is theoretically right there. So all we gotta do is figure out what we have to do here. I mean, with the whole I respond to both, I'd fall for it if I didn't know. I mean, there's an explanation for that, honestly, but I'll get to that in a second. I remember an artist illustrating that they felt very bland and nothing before transitioning, and then after it was a whole vibrant color wheel of emotions. Yeah, 100% that. 100%. Oh no, how am I doing this? Oh, no. Do I have to do the platform thing again? I do, okay. Yeah, like... Pluto. Life would be a million times easier if I was just born a cis girl. Specifically a hot, tall one, but, you know, life. You do you, boo. I could see you as gender fluid leaning more into feminine, maybe, Claire. I have noticed there's always a degree of gender fluid being in the middle of leaning one way or the other. I enjoy, really. Is that gonna be enough? That's not enough. Damn it. So the whole I respond to both thing, that was mainly me just giving people the chance to adjust, because keep in mind, my username has my male name in it. So I don't have the luxury of being like... of just like starting from scratch, I guess, for lack of a better term. Wow, this sucks. Am I really gonna have to time this the way I think I am? That's absolutely what I have to do, and that's gonna suck ass. You liking trolling people will actually complicate figuring out if you're fluid or not. That is very true. That is very true. Huh. Nope, that's not gonna work. Yeah, the whole John being in my username is the reason I haven't done the Claire switch for a username, because it fucks me over if I do that. Like, literally, it will harm the channel if I do that, which sucks to say, but welcome to the internet, baby. When you're a business, you gotta learn the tricks of the trade. There has to be a way to make this fit between both. No, really isn't, huh? Shit. God damn it. Because I've had a lot of people ask me, like, so when are you changing the username? And I had to be like, I don't have the luxury. I'm stuck as Proton John online.
Especially with the history, it makes it really tricky.
Yeah. Do I even have the time to do what I'm trying to do? Proton John to Pluto John. No, I have a Claire username lined up. I might just use it as a secondary channel, basically. God, that's the only thing I can think of is they want me to do like a fast release like that. Because, like, if I bump into it like that, I'm not getting anywhere. Clairvoyant is a pretty good username. It's a little too punny for my liking, but it is a catchy one, I agree. Ah! I can't be doing this right. What would they want me to do instead? You piece of shit. You've been overthinking this the entire fucking time, Claire. God damn it.
Oh.
I don't catch enough of your streams.
I like your way
remember...
better.
Yeah, it was fun, but I felt stupid when I realized what the answer was. I don't catch enough of your streams to remember your new name after decades of John. That's fine. Claire. Claire Wheeler. Nice to meet you again. I think it depends on if you see yourself getting viewer growth as time goes on, because if you don't and are just okay with the audience you have right now, then yeah, you can change the username freely. That would work if I didn't have people coming in all the time being like, oh, hey, I used to watch you as a kid. What have you been up to? And so on.
I'm pretty sure that happened today. Point.
It's just the same thing again, but I have to position things very specifically again. All right. There we go. Yeah, it's C-L-A-I-R-E, yeah. But does that translate to money? Yes, yes it does. Oh, sorry. Oh, if I don't do that, I see what you mean. If I'm being real, I would be throwing money away if I literally got rid of the name Proton John. Because SEO is a big thing in this industry. I tried to find the video where you played Die Hard on the PS1 the other day. Which time?
Yeah, it's been a couple times, hasn't it?
Yeah. So this is the thing that I think people might not realize. If you go to the VOD channel on YouTube, there is a search bar to search in the actual channel itself, not all of YouTube. If you type a game name in there, it will bring up all VODs that game was played in. Or a playlist of that game. You just have to make sure you spell it correctly, which is the real trick. Where's the search in-channel search bar? I'll show you here in a second. Let me quickly get that up. All right. It's weird on Android. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because sometimes they hide the fucking feature, which is annoying. But if you're on desktop, it's this guy right here. You click this, type in something, Silver Surfer. Bam, brings up streams. Because all the games should be listed in the actual, like, description. So it searches the description in the stream title, so. Surprise, I'm leaving again.
No!
I know, tragic, really. Yeah, so it's a very helpful feature if you just want to figure out if I've played a game, other than using the actual spreadsheet that tells you literally every game I've streamed.
Boss!
I remember when bumbling upon
It's also
Claire's
better than using YouTube's freaking search engine, because that thing sucks now.
Oh my god, all fucking search engines suck now, except for like DuckDuckGo. I hate it so much. Have I beaten Silver Surfer? No, I got to the final stage and never could finish it, which was tragic.
Tough game.
It is a very tough game.
Great music.
Yeah, the only reason I never bothered to actually try to finish it is because literally my hand was starting to hurt because you have to hit the button for every shot.
Yep.
And I just didn't want to get like an NES advantage out or something like that. Did you see the DuckDuckGo AI poll? No, I did not. Don't get your hopes up on DuckDuckGo staying that way. I just want to be realistic. I mean, that's fair. Don't trust Silicon Valley. That's been painfully obvious over the years. All right, where is the tunnel to get in there? Because I can't jump down through those. Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Oh, interesting. Okay. It helps if I put the other bomb in the correct position. Huh, neat. Is there maybe a way to just, like, make Proton John just a brand? Make it feel like a name, also letting the algorithms recognize you? Yeah, that's called what I'm currently doing. Like, how many of y'all here call me Claire versus calling me John? Like, that's kind of what it is. Even when I meet, like, new streamer friends, they kind of get it. Because most streamers don't give a shit about if you're trans or not. They just care about the person you are, which is how it should fucking be. Wait, how am I... Huh? Because he's gonna get me on that, right? Yeah. I would need 3 bombs to get that. Yo, Gladman, how you doing? I feel like most streamers are trans to begin with sometimes. I'm telling you, like, if you're some level of neurodivergent, there's an extremely high chance you might be trans or at least willing to do the fucking work to see if you are. I mean, more like in a way where your gender is more affirmed, where you can actually see yourself separated from it, because it kind of sounds like you aren't. I'm not, because it's literally my fucking name, and I've done it for 19 years now. There's no way to officially disconnect the two of us. We're the same person. How in the fuck do they want me to do this? I mean, I personally wouldn't use a generalized brush for an entire spectrum. No, I know, but my point is that, like, I think just about every trans person I've met has been on some level of the spectrum, simply because at that point, you're actually willing to fucking put in the work to, like, look inwards. Can you try and shove the Firefly through the solid wall? Oh my god, that's totally what they want me to fucking do. Actually, wait, that won't work, will it? Why does that? Oh my god, it works. Fucking hell, alright. Well, then they want me to do this then. Nope, that's backwards. I'm working on the assumption the solid wall would have stopped it. And then there's when that happens.
This game's tricky.
That's why so many trans people are neurodivergent, and vice versa. It's a set of circumstances that often forces or comes with the territory of looking inwards and examining yourself as a person, so they often come in tandem. I'm already used to overthinking the fuck out of things. Why not my gender and sexuality? There you go. Okay, so I'm guessing this doesn't work because this seems too obvious. Yeah, okay, I can't get the bomb underneath him, so he's not going to go straight up. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. I assume this is what I have to do. Yep.
Oh, huh. Dang. It's so funny how I could see a mechanic like 2 minutes ago and then just forget it existed.
Hmm. I've always thought that probably most people have some kind of mental condition. It's just that either what someone has isn't necessarily a diagnosis yet, or they just never get evaluated because they don't consider it a possibility. Oh, my dad's totally on the spectrum. He's just never going to get a fucking diagnosis. I don't think everyone is, but I would argue a lot more people are than they realize.
And there's a reason they call it a spectrum.
Yeah, and also, like, if you're not of a certain severity, you're not going to notice or think about it, because you're just going to be like, all right. Like, if you're some level of high functioning, you're not going to think about it. And some people just think of, like, coping mechanisms for the stuff they have, and just like, yeah, this is how everyone thinks. That's where the joke of everyone thinks about being a girl at some point, right? Has been for a lot of trans women. Oh yeah, and someone asked what do I think about ace people? Ace people are valid. Why would I have any issue with ace people? Huh. No, this should just be the... Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. How do they want me to do this? Can't be that simple, is it? Nope, way too. Nowhere near right. So bomb on head would make sense, but that's not gonna reach? Turns out the answer is no. Most people don't spend 2 decades thinking about being a girl. It's funny you think that was only 2 decades for me. Ugh. I guess... Oh, no, I think I know what they want me to do. Okay. Doing it's gonna be a bitch, though. Never mind, that wasn't that bad.
You did it! Yippee!
Now what the fuck am I doing with this one?
Oh god. Yeah, because that's not gonna launch. Yeah, it's not gonna launch far enough. Oh, if that's the answer, that's really funny. Hang on. Yep, that's it.
Oh!
Alright, we're running out of room on the map here.
With supposedly still one area somewhere out there.
Yeah. Oh. to... Oh, really? That's fucked up. Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's not gonna work. There's enough room to put one thing on my head. Yeah, no, that won't work though. No, because that still only just gets me in if I just do this, right? Yeah, because then that explodes there. No, I have to jump up to drop a bomb, so... Well, if I do the double bomb thing again, that might just be the solution. Because this should let me get right here. Launch that in there. Pop up. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, and now back to here. Night, Daisy. Now, I need to find where to get a fly to you. Oh, if that's what I have to do, that's fucked up. That's exactly what I have to do. Oh my god. Alright. Fortunately, a bit of a lurker on here, but shy to join in, haha. But you have built such an amazing community of different people, and you have helped me figure a lot of stuff out about myself and become more accepting of myself in real life due to your streams and the topics you discuss. I think you should be really proud of how far you've come. I don't know how much that helps, but haha. Miss, I appreciate that. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. And, like, it's... I appreciate it a ton. But, it's hard to figure yourself out at times. Like, it's hard to figure out what will and won't be okay. What will and won't, like, is okay to discuss and stuff like that. Or, like, what people want to know and talk about. And some people just don't want to talk about shit. Like, one of the biggest fears I had when I came out was a genuine fear of, like, no one's going to want to hear my shit. They're going to be sick of my shit and just leave it at that. There's a genuine fear that happens with that, and it sucks, but it's true. So the fact that people have been, like, so chill about it has been really nice. It's been really helpful. But I think it also helps that a lot of people are just used to how upfront I am about shit in general, and that seems to help a lot, too. I'm very no-nonsense about things when I need to be. And that just makes it easier
Helps
to
for
have...
effective.
Yeah, it helps for having, like, any real discussion, really. Alright, what's gonna stop me from doing anything with this heart? We beefy.
That heart
Dead.
is ripped, dude.
Well, we just murdered the bird we're in. Last.
I hope it's like a Metroid escape sequence now.
Well, now I have to figure out... So, the real issue I have now is I have to figure out how to get here. Because the nearest warp is here. The problem being, I need to get... I need to get a fly to that thing. Oh no, there's ghosts now. I don't know why, but your earnest honesty makes me feel like I'm in a safe place. Well, I'm glad. I appreciate that. I think I have to... Where was the nearest checkpoint flag? It's gonna fuck things up for me here. Hang on. I didn't pay enough attention. No, that is exactly what they want me to do. Those fuckers. Alright, hang on. No, that's still a problem with this plan, though. Yeah, because I would put a bomb here, and that would send that guy over. Oh, that's so... Okay, no, I get what to do. Hang on. Sort of. Okay, so that gets eaten. That gets sent over here. And now I begin my climb up here.
There you go.
I just spent 6 months trying to come out to an IRL friend who I wasn't sure would care. The fear is real. No, that's how it is sometimes. Smite, how you doing, buddy? You're in time for more or less the ending of Öoo.
Everything is dead now.
Well, if I'm not careful, we will be included in that dead, so... Because now I need to figure out the final few puzzles. Case in point. Is there a way to have you go down? Because this is just going to make you go up, right? Yeah, that's useless. Or do I even need to worry about that? Oops, too far. No call. So now is where every puzzle up to this point in the game is being reused here, because that was, that little difference thing was like one of the earlier zones' focus. Can't go that way. So we gotta figure out what's going on over here. That's a problem, though. Oh, this is Uncharted. Huh. That's concerning. Ooh, that skipped a lot. You can't teleport with the fly, Daniel. It doesn't work. Ah, shit. Too close. This game feels like a GDQ game. I'm pretty sure it was at a GDQ. I think it might have been at this year's.
I would not be shocked.
Oh, shit. high? Nope, just high enough. Oh god. Okay. Not enough room. Hope you're making plans for your Anna Girlsery stream in April. I hate that term so much. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything special. I don't know what it would even do. That would be special. Kinda already got the point out. You know what I mean? Oh, are
I didn't
you
realize it'd been that long already.
fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. Hang on. Watch this horse shit. Where's the nearest? There. Easy Playboy bunny costume. Tits ain't big enough yet. Working on it. There. The other bomb was to get that guy down.
Oh.
Come out again, but as human this time? Wow. Wow, fuck you. I mean, I've seen plenty of smaller gals pull off a bunny girl outfit. Yeah, but guess what I don't want to be? Okay, so the mouse should be up here. No, I'm so... And that is game.
Hell yeah.
That's the thing that ate us at the beginning of the game.
Did it always look like that?
It looks a little worse since we blew up its heart.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Oh.
Thank you, Retro Mouse. Appreciate it. Congratulations. Wonder what secrets are left to find. So this is the thing. Since they hide a lot of shit in, like, walls and stuff, there's easy ways to hide shit. Especially considering they want you to, like, remember the secret patterns you learn in the other areas and then go back.
Oh. Interesting.
I can still control looking left or right, at least.
I was wondering if you were controlling that.
Ta-da.
Now the real game begins.
Finally, my bed.
Hell yeah, this is the gameplay I signed up for.
I would have laughed if you blew it up.
I sleep. End. 1 hour, 54 minutes. Yeah, just under 2 hours. Oh, and now if I want to, like, look around the entire map, I get the chance to do that now, in case I want to find any secrets.
Sick.
which I'm sure because
You want to get back in that dead bird.
I'm trying to remember if Alec had actually had like a secret ending you could find or not. All right, that was basically just the length of the cookie there. That was 34 minutes on my timer.